think I'm a girl's girl.
I think no one's ever hyped me up more in my life than you have.
And I would
Hype me
never
up.
like talk to Lev behind her back.
Oh,
Cause I'm a girl's girl.
why is it then when guys, what was that? Sing that song that you were singing.
She got a man, but that's not my problem.
What I was saying is I don't get how when a guy tries to get with a girl that has a boyfriend, it's not really an issue. Like nobody cares. Like no one gives a
Right, it's like men being men or like boys being boys.
and it like everyone like it's funny almost. Like it's literally humorous. But when a girl gets with a guy that has a girlfriend or like tries to, it's like world ends, game over.
Wait.
Girl code.
Are you guys girls?
Yeah, 100%.
Sometimes.
I'm not.
What is a girl's girl?
What? You just said no?
No, I'm a people's people. I talk about this with my friends. I'm a people. I'm not gonna just, okay, for instance, like if you're a girl and you do something that's like messed, I'm not gonna be like, well, like girls are girls, like I'm here for the girl. No.
That's not, well, being a girl's girl, I feel like it's just always being there, and if your friends are in the wrong, you say that. Like you're honest and you help them.
Okay, well I've
Like,
seen
letting
some like
them do
girls
something dirty
who
and
like
helping them.
let everything slide, and it's like, well, I'm just being a girl's girl, like it's fine. It's like, well, no, you're not. You're not a girl's girl, first
Yeah,
off.
I don't think that's a girl's girl either.
Okay. I'm just a people's people. I'm for, not like in that way, I just like, I don't know. You know what I mean?
I don't think I really know like what a girl's girl is to
Yeah,
say like, oh, if I'm a girl's girl or not.
When I think girl's girl, I think of like a real genuine friend that's always there and has like lots of loyalty, and like if their friend is in the wrong, they don't say it rudely or disrespectfully, but they'll be like, you need to figure that out because that's not okay.
Oh, a girl's girl
A girl girl.
is
Right.
a woman who is supportive, kind, and compassionate towards other women. Yeah, so
I think that's
okay.
me.
All right.
sometimes. I'm not always kind.
It really like depends on the woman.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm a
I
girl's
agree.
girl to some girls.
So
I'm
you're
a girl's
people's
girl to
people.
y'all.
I'm never on a man's side, I feel like, ever. Unless
Really?
it's like my brother.
I've been on a man's side before.
Me too. I'm on my homie side,
Me
like
too.
99% of the time. I'm like, nah, like you're in the right.
I just tell right from
No.
wrong. I don't care who you are.
My guy friends
Yeah,
are always
exactly.
wrong.
There's one guy friend of mine who's like usually like, bro, what are you thinking? But like, no, for most of them, like, I'm just on their side. Cause like a lot of the time, it's not like them doing anything toxic. Just like, bro. what?
It's somebody else doing it.
Yeah, or like they just like get
Oh,
themselves
it's
into
just you
swindles.
only hear the one side of the story.
Right, like you don't know
Sure.
what that girl is thinking, like.
Not necessarily that. They just get themselves. I've seen them get into swindles and then like in public. And they
Yeah, and
all
they're
go
just like
down.
wrong. Oh,
But it's
or
just,
you
like,
think,
wrong.
or you think they're in the right.
No, they're usually like in the right 99% of the time.
Really? I feel like I don't know. I just am not. Maybe I.
But
have,
not always. I mean, sometimes I'm like, bro, what are you doing?
I don't know when I've been on a guy's side.
I also look at stuff as not being that deep. That also might be an issue because I'm like, oh, it's not that deep.
Okay, so do you think if a girl gets with your man, it's that deep? And if
Well,
it's,
that's
if it's your
different.
friend,
I'm saying no. That is that deep.
If your friend gets with your man?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's not deep.
Yeah, it's that deep.
how would you guys handle, except Brooklyn, your friend getting with your man?
What I did, I would text them, say, you're weird, I'm good, and then move on.
Would you still be friends with them or no?
No.
One of my close girlfriends like went and got with a guy I was like really messing with. I'd be like, bro, you're weird. But I don't think I would end a friendship over it. I've talked about this multiple times. I just don't think I could ever let like a man ruin my friendship with my girl. Even if the girl did it, like I'd still be like, bro.
I'm not friends with anybody right now that got with my
got,
man
but
while
you-
I was with him.
Okay.
Am I? No. Am I?
Oh,
Is there anyone that I'm friends
no,
with?
but you were for a minute.
I would say the one that I was friends with, it wasn't really like, me and the guy were like kind of a thing, but it was like ending.
It just depends on the level you're on too. Like,
I mean, some people don't
okay,
give
my
a
friend, if one of my friends like hooked up with any of my exes, like yes, I'd be hurt and I'd be weirded out about it, and I probably wouldn't trust you, but I wouldn't end a friendship.
I think for me, it was the way the
But would
situation
you-
happened. Like, they lied about it. And like,
Yeah, that's the thing. If you
That's,
came
like,
to me and you're like, yo, Sophie,
But
I
she
got-
broke girl code. Like, that's the main thing.
Yeah, right.
Do you guys believe in girl code? Because I do.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
Like, what do you guys think makes girl code? Because I think it's like,
Just being a loyal friend.
yeah,
Don't do something that you wouldn't want
tarnish
me
our
doing to you.
friendship. Yeah. Right. Like, let's keep the same
And
respect.
it doesn't always have to do with boys. Like, there's
Yeah.
girl code with everything.
Or it's like
Yeah.
effing with a B you don't like for a valid reason. I feel like that's a little weird. I find that breaking girl code.
Wait, say it again?
Like effing with someone you don't like for a valid reason. Like, I feel like that's breaking girl code. Like, let's say I'm beefing with a girl for a valid reason and Sarah hangs out with her that day. It's like, girl.
I also have like different opinions on that, low-key. Just because like it depends on the circumstances.
I mean, yeah,
If
of
I'm,
course,
if,
everything.
yeah, if I'm,
the
if I'm beefing with
situation,
someone though
but-
and it's that deep and Sarah's hanging out with her, that's weird. Like, why
Yeah.
is my best friend hanging out?
I
with
just
a girl
think
who's
everybody
dirty,
should
you
hate
know?
the people that I hate. That's really what I've gotten to.
Right,
Which I'm never
yeah.
gonna make someone not be friends with them, but it's just like obviously there's a reason to dislike them.
Yeah. Right.
You know?
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I've always been like, oh, I'm never gonna say you can't be friends with this person or you have to be friends with this person. Like I'm not that type. But it does just like
Right, and like a friend to
That's
all
not your friend.
is like a friend
That
to
point.
none.
A friend to all is a friend to none.
Yeah.
Chase two girls.
What?
Who's the one?
lose the
Period.
one.
When you are young,
Lose the
they
one.
pretend you. Not me.
Chase
No,
it's
no.
chase two girls, lose the one.
It's
That's
okay.
what that's
It's
what
okay.
yeah, that's what's so important about it is you chase two girls, you lose the one, the real one.
One shot. Let's go, let's go.
Have you guys ever broken girl code?
Let me think about this. I don't think I ever have though.
I don't know.
I've never gone with my
trying to
friend's
think.
man, my friend's ex-man. I've never done something disloyal. I don't talk to my friends. No.
Like I don't think so, but I don't.
I have.
Like
She
maybe, I
she
don't
low-key
know.
did you dirty first, but yeah.
I don't know. I don't know. I'm gonna put like maybe, maybe not. Like maybe. I'm trying to
Sophie
think.
has a question mark at the end of hers.
maybe.
It's like an open box on a test. You just don't fill anything in. No
Yeah, like
answer.
I'm just like I don't know.
I would say that I broke girl code because it was a situation where she had done something that she knew I was not going to be excited about and then called me and was like, I know that you blah, 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 like, whatever. That, like, I had liked the guy that she, like, got with and we were, like, friends. Like, we were, like,
Tight
tight
in that
friends.
time, yeah.
She was like, I won't do it again if you don't want me to. And I was like, I don't even care at that point. Like,
Yeah,
you
you
already
already did
got with
it.
him
Yeah.
twice. You already
Yeah.
got with him twice now.
Yeah.
And then call me and tell me.
Was she like super mad?
No,
find
because she had left like our friend group in our school and gone somewhere else. So she didn't even care anymore. And like the guy that she used to be a thing with, they had so much going on that it was like she just didn't care about him anymore.
Did you talk to him as a get back, or you talked to him genuinely because you liked
No,
him?
I actually didn't talk to him at first because I felt bad for her. Like I stayed like I will not be a thing with you for probably like a month and a half of him like trying and trying and trying. Like we would text, like I would answer his text. So by all means, like I'm not innocent. I would answer the text. And I didn't unadd him. So, but like I was like, no, I won't be a thing because I feel bad for her. And then it got to a certain point where it was just like,
You were down. You were in it to win it.
I didn't even really like him yet, but I just was like, there's like something I can see here. And like, I just know like if I don't try it out, then I'm gonna be mad at myself later on. Like if I don't give it a shot, I'm gonna be mad just because like he was like so ready. And I was like, if he sees something, then there maybe is something. You know what I mean?
Was
Okay.
there something or like would you do it again?
No.
No. It was bad. It ended bad. It wasn't it.
I don't think I've ever had something end positively.
Well, what happened?
Which
Like,
maybe
what
at that
happened?
point then I'm the issue because I'm confused.
Make
No,
it
your
end.
men are just weird.
You live in
Yeah,
a
they're
small
just
town and
really
you don't have good options.
Yeah, not the vibe.
Yeah.
LA also sucks for options too, though, like no lie.
I've never had like an LA guy or anything like that. But people have been saying like under girl talk comments that girl talk aren't girls or that we are girls. So what do you guys think? Because
We are
I
or
think
aren't?
that we both. They say we are and some people say we aren't.
If we weren't girls, then this wouldn't be a show.
I think we're girls for each other specifically, like a lot. So it's like when something happens that we're against, then all of us are against it. And then that looks like, oh, we're not a girl.
I looked up the rules of girl code. Okay. The first one is be honest. Would y'all say y'all are honest?
I'm very honest. I'm too
You're a little
honest.
too
Like
honest.
with what?
It
Like
says,
my friend?
be honest with your friends, even if it's hard. For example, if a friend asks for your opinion on their appearance, be honest.
I would feel like I'm
I would
honest.
say we all do that.
Yeah.
I literally, yeah. Don't go after a friend's ex.
None of us have ever gone after each other's exes.
Don't pursue a friend's ex or crush without their permission. That one.
I don't even ask for permission.
one. Thank
I don't
you.
ask for permission because I'm not gonna do
Just
it.
don't do it.
Exactly.
Why is that a girl code? That's not girl code. That's like too much. Like, don't text me
I
and
feel
say,
like
can I get with your ex?
that's just a given. Like I feel like that's yeah.
Yeah, no.
Keep secrets. Don't share friends' secrets even if they seem small. Yes.
Yeah.
Period. Yes.
Yeah, I don't think I share my friends' secrets. Like,
No.
I mean, maybe I'll tell like Aubrey. But it's just like little things. I'll be like, oh my god, guess what they told me today? Like, what?
Y'all are just messy.
Bro, it's just because like sometimes I'm like, I know too much information. Like,
You have to tell somebody.
Yeah.
I know
certain things.
everything.
There's one friend that I literally tell absolutely everything to.
Is that
Yeah.
Ella?
It's actually
Claire?
Claire.
Yeah.
Claire like knows so much.
She knows
Yeah.
everything about you.
I feel like it's good to have that friend, unless they have a big mouth. But like,
I have a friend who has a big mouth, but it's like she don't tell my secrets to like the people who aren't
supposed to.
she just
know.
talks too much. Like she just talks.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
it's
so-
like just comes
So it
out.
just
It's like,
happens, and then
damn,
you're
my
like,
mother
shut up.
didn't need to know that.
What's
just
something
didn't
that she
need
would
to.
say?
She was like talking to my aunt, I guess, and was like, yeah, so and so banged in Brooklyn's face. When we say banged, like if we're on the phone, you hang up in my face, that means you banged on me.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
But my aunt is older,
Okay.
so she's saying, yeah, so and so banged in Brooklyn's face. My aunt calls my mom. Yeah, so apparently so and so like hit Brooklyn in the face. Like, what the? Like, just shut up.
Serious?
Just stop talking. Stop talking. You talk too much. Stop saying everything. Everything. Just be quiet. You're snitching.
That's hella funny.
She's a girl's girl for what she needs to be a girl's girl for, like
Yeah.
the important stuff.
then she,
But
like,
then
says
it's
too
like,
I feel like my friends are always girls because they're so sneaky. Like, I'm the only one that tells my mom things. Like, really, I feel like, or like you,
and
like
me,
too,
yeah, me and you tell our
Like,
friends a lot.
yeah, like I tell my mom like literally almost everything that like all of us are doing.
Mm-hmm.
And so like my friends are so sneaky that they'll come home and be like not saying about the night. Like they don't even remember the night at this point. Like they have nothing to say. And I have to like explain the whole night. And they're like, you would tell your mom that? I'm like, yes, I'm gonna tell my mom that. I was
Are you
like,
kidding?
what? I was like, bro, it'd be so much worse if we didn't tell my mom that we did that. Like, what?
I tell my mom stuff too, but I really tell my grandma a lot. Like my grandma knows so much. It's insane. And like I don't know, like she'll just like it's interesting. Like my grandma like is just like filled in on everything.
My grandma would kill me if she knew the things I was doing. Like,
Oh,
an
no.
actual murder.
Jail time, criminal.
Yeah, is your grandma like conservative and like really like?
No, she's not. No, I
Really?
mean she's always just like be safe, but like I'll be giving her story times of like what me and my friends are doing, and she's like, what? Okay.
Little bit lost, but it's alright. Even bright lights.
Okay,
on the
guys,
dark
next one.
side.
She's
Rescue a girl in need. If you see a girl being harassed, do something to help, even if you don't know her.
oh.
I don't know if I've ever been in a situation where I've had to do that, but I think I would.
Okay, so it was like me and my two girlfriends, and this guy comes up to her and is like, you're really pretty, and like we're walking by Santa Monica, and we're like, okay, like thank you, and like we keep walking, and she gets stopped again. She's like, no, like I'm taken, and he was like, and what about it? So she keeps walking, he keeps coming up, like he's not getting it. So at one point I was like, dude, and he was like, what? What's your problem? And I was like, oh hell no.
She doesn't want you.
Yeah, I was like, she's my girlfriend. What do you want? And he was like, oh, I'm so sorry. Like, I had no idea.
Eight.
And I was like, yeah, like, back off. And then we kept walking. So
Imagine he just beat you up right there.
I could have gotten beat up. I mean,
That would have been so scary.
Imagine.
no, but I was like, dude, like, she literally said, like, I'm taken. No, no, no. Get the memo for the guys out there.
That's
if somebody,
disgusting.
like, back off these women.
Yeah.
And women, if you're doing it to guys, back off these guys. Like, it's like, stop. No, it's
I
You
think
don't
it's
do
so
it, guys.
embarrassing. No, it's happened. I've seen girls like harassing a guy. I'm like, stop, you're embarrassing yourself. But when a guy
Yes.
does it, it's more like creepy. When a girl does it, I'm embarrassed.
Yeah.
So actually, one of the first times I had ever come to LA, we were all at
wait.
the restaurant.
I don't know what she's gonna
Yeah,
say.
wait,
What's
I'm
the
scared.
restaurant that you guys like really
Smokehouse.
bad? Yes, we went there.
Oh,
And we were like
Smokehouse.
dancing because there was like music and stuff.
Oh,
And this older guy
remember this guy.
comes up behind Brooklyn and starts like dancing. And so I went in front of him. I went like this and I was like, thank you. And he literally just walked away. And Brooklyn was like,
What was the one girl that was in the bathroom that was like tweaking on us?
oh my God, I miss
that
her.
old lady?
I miss her so bad.
She was,
Wait,
like,
and she was
crazy.
talking about like
Wait, what?
Her husband's son and stuff or something.
She has a husband, but she was hooking up with her son's friend
Friend.
from
Oh,
school.
yes.
And she
yes.
was like much older.
How old's her son? Like 20s?
Her son was in college. but so it's legal, but not good age difference.
Right.
Let me
Right.
tell
And
you.
it's
oh
weird,
my-
like you're messing with your kids.
Friend.
I
Woo!
couldn't imagine messing with my kid's friend. That's kind of a lot going on.
That's the kind of mom I'm gonna be. No, I'm just kidding.
Sarah, you're messy.
Girl, squirrel.
Don't hate on other girls. Avoid criticizing girls you don't know.
Okay, that's
Respectfully, if
that's
you
not
need to
us.
be hated on,
Yeah,
I'm gonna hate.
yeah.
I'm gonna hate. Okay,
honestly,
one thing about
okay,
it.
listen, I think I'm such like a motivator,
Right.
but I really
You're a
can
motivated hater.
I really can be a hater too. Cause some people just make me like mad.
No, not that one. You can have that one.
Like some people just like make me like really mad. So then, yeah, I'm just gonna hate.
Yeah. I feel like I'm not gonna hate if
Dang
it's
it.
necessary, but like, if you need to be hated on, I'm gonna humble you.
Hold up.
No, I like try to be like a motivator as much as to my friends, I'm such a motivator. Like, I don't
Yes.
ever like hate on my friends. Like, even if I'm saying something bad about them. No, hold on. Let me rephrase.
You don't think you hate on me?
No,
You hate a lot.
I don't think I have
do hate a
ever
lot.
hated on you one
You
time
hate
in
a
my
lot.
What have I ever said that's hating on you? Go ahead.
Like, I'll say
Go
yeah
ahead.
because I'm just that, and you're like,
Okay.
girl, shut up.
Because I'm gonna keep you humble.
I'm playing. I don't really care.
No, I know. I can tell when you're acting.
You just looked like your
Really?
dad when you did
'Cause I
that
know you.
face.
I'm sure. My dad naturally looks like this.
Don't hate on Ken.
But I think that like
Wait, why does he? For
no, he does. I'm serious.
With the picture of him smiling.
Wait, so you don't think I'm humble? Hello?
What?
You don't you don't think I'm humble?
Be humble. Sit down. Hold on, B. Sit down. Listen, I think that I think you're humble in certain aspects. Like I think you're humble in like you know yourself, but I think that
She's confident. Confidence is key.
I think you're humble in like you don't flex your money and you don't flex your job.
Get her.
But I think that when it comes to your beauty, you're not humble.
That's just
Clock.
confidence.
I think okay, I disagree.
What do you think it is?
I think that for you, it's confidence, but when I find that other people do it, I think it's just cockiness. When you
That's actually
when you
true.
do it,
because I know how to be confident.
when you
and
do
not
it, it
be
works
cocky.
because like are very confident. You know what I mean? So I get what you're saying when you say it. Like you do genuinely just know like you're pretty. But when somebody else says it to me, sometimes I'm like just weird. Like you're cocky. If I like give a compliment, they're like I know. Like
Wait, so you agree with me? You just disagree when other people try to say it's confidence. when
yeah,
it's
which
not.
yeah. So I agree with you that it's confidence, but when other people do it to me, it's like not confidence. But I don't understand
I think
why
it's
it's
also
such a
'cause-
double standard.
I think
That's
it's
what I'm
because you
trying to
know Brooke too. Like that's like it works on Brooke because that's like her personality. Like she can make it work.
Yeah, like
if
she
another
is just
girl
like
does it, you're
confident.
like, you know, you're actually uglier.
Yeah, because it's just like take my compliment and move on with your day. But I do think it's just because you're confident. Like I think you are humble and you just know. Yeah, I think you're humble.
So yeah.
Yeah, at the end of the day, I think you're humble. But I think that with my friends, I'm always trying to be very positive and uplifting. But when a girl that I don't like is in the room, no, I am not being positive. I am not uplifting her. I'm not tearing her down.
Because why are girls? Okay, I'm so sorry, but something that I've noticed is why are you in the room when nobody wants you there?
Who is this?
My friend's mom invited them to this little house hangout. And so the girl ends up coming and like keep in mind like the person's house that we were at like didn't really want her there. The mom invited her, but we were like, okay, whatever. So we're all nice and actually in the room. So it's like a bunch of us hanging out and was like
Wait, who was the girl that you didn't want invited?
but was like basically like I don't want her in the room and she was like telling me to lock the door and I was like no, like I'm just not like no. Like I'm just not locking her
Like
out
it's
of the
too
room.
much to do that.
Right, and then she was like, okay, bet, watch this. And she was like, what did she say? She was like, hey guys, everyone come here. Got everyone in, and like, didn't hear. And so she's like trailing like a little.
This is the most I've ever heard in
Yes.
my life.
It's
she was
just
already like
crazy.
a little like further behind from the rest of the group because everyone else had like came in, and she shuts the door and locks it. And comes in behind her and's like, hello guys. And I was like, unlock the door. She was like, no. I was like, unlock the door. She was like, no. She was like, do you
You're such a mean girl.
Love it how you love me electric like you do.
Okay, next one. Not everything is a competition. Don't be competitive with your friends. I think that's actually a really
Yeah,
good girl
I
code statement.
super
I
agree
don't
with that.
compete with my friends, but I know a lot of people who try to compete with me.
Right. Yeah.
I think it's like be happy for your friends' accomplishments.
yeah. Completely. Yeah.
Like what? Like everyone's gonna have different life, different career, everything. Like everything. So it's like just be happy for your friend.
Yeah.
When you do the same thing is where I feel like the competition comes in.
Oh, if you and your friend are like in the same industry of.
Yeah, like music. I guess I've never had a friend who's like, I mean, like, no, yeah, I have. What am I talking about?
That was
I
competing
was like
with
in
you?
a social media friend group. Yeah, and I would for sure say that there was some people that just like couldn't be happy for me. Like if I did something for myself instead of for them.
It's a no for me.
No, it definitely happens. But I think just like supporting and lifting up your friends is definitely like girl code.
Would you guys say you still have friends that are like that, are competitive with you?
Yeah.
Really?
Really?
Yeah.
No, I don't think so anymore, no.
That's good. That's good.
I mean, I think I have friends that maybe aren't like happy for me, but I don't think they're like competing with me.
Okay, guys, there's one more.
Okay.
Be able to laugh and be serious. Be able to have fun while also being serious when needed. Okay, period.
Yeah.
I feel like
Oh,
that's us.
That is
yeah.
so us.
What?
That is so
Straight up.
us.
Yeah.
Like I'm like a very like, oh, like I love to laugh at things. Like I love laughing. I love like just around all the time, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Like, and I can always look back on my joke about it.
I can always look back and joke about it.
Yeah, I love laughing at myself. I think it's the funniest ever.
No,
'cause
me
why
too.
are you
I love
doing
laughing
that?
at you too. I laugh at you all the time.
Watching
Thanks, guys.
myself, I cringe so bad.
I cringe really
Yeah.
bad.
You guys know the video we did for famous birthdays? I tried to watch it. I literally could. I watched like 30 seconds of it. Still haven't seen it because I can't like watching myself like that just makes me
Dude, sometimes
cringe
I'll
so
watch Girl
bad.
Talk and I'll be like, oh my, like I'll
Yeah,
like fast forward
makes me
me
cringe so
talking,
bad.
no lie.
Are
Really?
you serious?
Yes.
At Girl
Sometimes,
Talk,
like-
I'm kind of fine, but other
No, because
stuff I
sometimes I'm
can't.
just
Yeah.
like yapping on and it's like, what are you talking about? Shut up.
I
Like,
sometimes
what are you
like
talking
my mannerisms like confuse me because like I really like I move like really weird and I notice that like
Yeah.
I couldn't tell you what I'm doing right now but I'll rewatch this episode and be like why was I doing that, but like other than that I don't mind watching myself at all and sometimes I think it's funny. It's like what's going on.
I also feel like my voice sounds so weird on camera.
Really?
Like, I have such a weird lisp when I hear it back. I'm like,
You don't have a lisp.
I've never noticed that.
I've never noticed your lisp either.
I feel like my friend is breaking girl code by talking to someone she knows I like. If she is, it's over with our friendship, no excuses. So if you like a guy, right, and your friend knows you like the guy, and then she's like kind of like a thing, like starts talking to him, like, do you think it's breaking girl code, or do you think, because I actually sometimes could get confused with this one,
Yeah, same.
because he is free, like he can be with whoever, and we aren't together. I just like
But if I
him.
express to you that I like him, then you shouldn't be trying to talk to him
Yeah, that's
if you
what I was
like
gonna
him or
say.
not.
Yeah, but
And then if I figure out that you like him, I'm gonna make it a problem that neither of us are gonna get him, because then if I have him, then you're gonna end up doing what already happened to me.
yeah, I agree with that statement fully.
You know, like, why would I bring a guy around who I have expressed to you I like him?
Well,
you know?
I mean,
and
I
why
think-
would I want you to be talking to him? Like, we're just both not gonna have him. We're just both gonna have to take the L.
I mean,
That's good.
I think
I
that,
agree.
like,
I
yeah,
agree.
if I like him and she expressed that maybe she likes him, I'm not going to bring him around. But I think that it's like, if I like him, right, but me and him aren't a thing, and he's not locked in, and my, like, friend, and I told my friend I probably wouldn't be happy about it, but it's like, if they somehow magically started being together, I'd just be like, well, life sucks, and I guess I wasn't the one, and I should have gone in there a different time, because it's not I can't put a claim on him like that, and sometimes two other people are just meant to be that I'm not meant to be with. So then it's just like, I'd be fine with it and just hope that, like, she doesn't break
Yeah,
him
I'm on
around
your
me.
side with that one.
If I like someone, let's just say a random person, I like him, and I come and I sit here and tell all of you guys I like him, and then Aubrey goes and
DMs him or whatnot.
likes him, like,
Yeah,
I
that's
just
weird.
told you that I liked him.
Yeah, that's weird.
Just keep to yourself.
If someone expresses to me that they like him, like, I'm never gonna go and like him. But like, there are some times where things,
You-
I
you
guess, just
understand.
happen. Sometimes it's just like almost inevitable, I guess. Like,
Right.
I'm not gonna ask you just because I like him to, like, when he comes and talks to you, be like, get the away from me. You know what I mean?
No.
I think it's
I'm
breaking.
saying, like, if they just start talking, because it's like they just start talking somehow. Like, you know, he goes up to her and says something, and then they keep talking, and then they end up liking each other. Like, I don't really know what I'm supposed to do about that. Like, I wouldn't be happy. And personally, if my friend expresses to me that they like someone, I would never even put myself in a situation to like him back or anything like that. But if it did happen, I really don't. Like, I would still be friends with my friend, and I'd just be like, damn, that could have been my man at one point, I guess.
I feel like it's breaking girl code, but I think you're right. Like, I don't know if
Yeah.
I would end the friendship over it. I'd probably
Yeah.
talk to them and be like, I think that's a little weird, but like.
No, I agree. I think it is breaking. Yeah.
Yeah, but I with just liking him, like that's not your boyfriend, it's not your ex, like it's not the love of your life. You know, you just have like a crush on them.
But then it's
Yeah.
like, can I even have you around if with me and him?
Become a thing. No, I wouldn't have her around because that's just weird.
Then
It's
that's
more like,
ruining the friendship
well, it's
because then
more-
it's gonna be, oh, you got you. It's just too much.
it's more just like I don't even want to put her in a position to see us like that. Like obviously, if you
Right.
liked him, like that's weird for you to see me and him like that. Like I would feel bad for her.
Yeah.
Like I would hate to have someone bring me to a place where like they know I'm gonna see someone that I used to like be with somebody else. Like that's just hard. That's just
Just
hard.
rough.
But I think that girl code is like it is breaking girl code because girl code is all about whatever you can do to be on the girl's side,
Yeah.
and that's
literally.
not being on the girl's side really. But
Yeah.
I would probably still stay friends with her. Who's like y'all's like ride or die like girls girl?
Like who I think is like the best girl I know.
Yeah. Or like your girl code, like she would never break girl code and you know that.
You.
Erin Colley.
Yeah.
I don't think that girl would ever break girl code.
Yeah, I would for sure say like I've never ever once in my
I've-
life worried about Aubrey doing anything
I
with
heard- Thank you, gorgeous.
any person ever.
Yeah.
I
That's
don't
good.
feel like any of y'all would really break.
No, and I don't think Brooklyn would never either because like we have first of all Brooklyn just won it and we have such opposite tastes like really flipped. I would never even just like fret about it. And Erin too, like I've
never even seen her do anything that's like weird.
I like never worry about it. Okay,
Yeah.
rules for friendship. Don't be afraid to tell each other the truth. Just do it compassionately.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I think that's real.
I agree.
all
I
you
think we
guys
all
do
have
that.
that.
Yeah.
I think we all tell each other the truth, even if like we're not gonna agree with it. We all tell each other like what we think. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? Make time for each other. Friendship doesn't just happen when it's convenient.
I spend too much time with y'all.
I think yeah, like making time for each other, just like what, like making plans.
I don't agree with that.
I feel like it just happens. Like
No,
we
I just
all
don't
end.
agree with, oh, you got to spend time with each other. Like, how does that have anything to do with girl
I think it's
code?
really like if you have space and don't talk forever long, it's like you still have that loyalty when you do see each other. It's like that's still my
It's still
twin.
there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Exactly.
I agree. Like I have friends that I don't see for months, and then when we're together again, it's like we haven't even been apart.
Right, and that's
Yeah.
still my ride or die.
Yeah. So yeah, I maybe don't agree with that one because it's like sometimes like going on.
Right.
Always remember that miles and time zones can never truly separate great friends.
Yeah,
True.
that's like kind of what we just said. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like a
I
real
agree.
friendship, I feel like you should be able to go however long without talking, and y'all are still like.
Yeah, because you live in a different time zone than us.
Right. Like I don't talk to either of you every day.
I don't talk to at all until I see you.
I know.
We
Isn't that
Snapchat.
crazy?
That is
Yeah,
crazy.
and
You
it,
don't
we
talk.
always eat.
You
We
also
always
really
eat.
talk.
I mean,
me.
sometimes Aubrey will like group FaceTime me with Cam on the phone and just be asking me questions, and I'm like, bro, what the like, why is
I'll
that?
FaceTime Brooklyn occasionally, and then I'll call you occasionally.
Like, Sophie
Yeah.
be calling me late as hell. I'm in the club.
Sophie calls me
I'm
all
like,
the time
in
too,
the
actually.
club, we all fam.
No.
And she's just on the phone like, call me back when you leave.
Yeah,
I'm just like,
yeah.
Yeah.
Sophie calls me in like the
Like,
middle of class all the
real
time. Just
friendship
like
right
for
here.
what?
Thank you.
I know. I'll
Yeah.
be like, yo, what are you doing right now?
We
all the
call
time.
like to like catch up.
But then, like, out of nowhere, like, just like random days, I'll just text Sarah and just put "I love you" with a heart. Like,
Yeah.
that's it.
Yeah, that's real.
Yeah.
Like we literally called you on the way to like this one party in the car. We were like in
Yes.
an Uber just to be like, are we cute?
Yeah, no, I was
Yeah.
exactly, and I was like, do y'all
Sometimes
like
you
my
just need some
costume?
hype.
Do you
Yeah,
Yeah.
you call to show your little costume.
Yes.
It just be like
Yeah, yeah.
that.
And
My
sometimes
Carmen
like
costume.
when I need motivation or just I want to hear like Brooklyn's voice, I'll just call Brooklyn.
Yeah.
You're Brooklyn.
Just need a little Brooklyn in my life.
Dude, I'll be calling Brooklyn, and I'll be like, yo, what's good? Like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
right now?"
Sometimes I'm
Like,
scared when Sophie calls me.
I think you might be right. I'm thinking maybe I'm
Sometimes Sophie be like, you know what I mean? Sophie be on the phone with me. Like,
No,
calling
like,
me,
she called me. She was like outside.
yeah, like where? I was like, where are you? Yeah. She's like, bro, like I don't know. I'm like,
There's cameras in the house.
yeah, I'm like, what are you
Sophie,
talking
what
about?
are you talking about, bro?
No, I like am confused sometimes by Sophie's calls. I'm like, what?
Yeah.
I'm like, what are
yeah.
you saying right now?
Oh my
Okay.
God,
I
called
really
you.
think-
You were on that weird group FaceTime. Do you remember that? And I like called you
Yes,
at Dave
yes.
and Buster's, and I was like, what is happening?
Yeah, I had just gone home. I don't know where I was, but I literally just,
Yes.
yeah, you were like, I'm at Dave & Buster's. I'm now outside. Like, it's lit in there. It's like a Dave & Buster's.
It was somebody's wedding.
At Dave and Buster's.
What? Who had a wedding at Dave & Buster's?
What? It was like their wedding party or something. And like, I don't know how we got in, but we did.
What?
Period.
Okay. No, you should tell her how you feel. If she's really your best friend, she will still be your friend. Nothing should change. It's a friend test. Heck, maybe she might also want to. Who knows? Try it.
What?
Like you're in love with your friend?
Okay, wait. Have you guys ever kissed like your girlfriends?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
That's like,
Oh.
I don't do
that's
do
like
it.
you're a girl's girl.
Yeah, I don't
No.
do it if I have a boyfriend, but I've definitely kissed all
Like
my girlfriends.
no, like I'm not saying make out. I'm
You've
just saying,
kissed
like,
Sarah.
Yeah, I have.
Aubrey was actually like my real like technical like peck first kiss. Yeah.
Yeah.
When we were in like
Ben did that.
first grade.
Then did that?
Yes.
You've kissed Sophie. You've kissed Sophie.
I've never kissed one of you
No,
two,
I've
but all
never
our
kissed
friends like
Sophie.
at home, like I've kissed literally all of them.
Yeah. Like me and Briley kissed the other day.
Like,
Sometimes it's just to like piss people off.
Like you.
Yeah.
do
We'll
it
be like,
out.
oh look at this, oh, you know,
Yeah, you just
in
do,
front of
like, a
like her boyfriend's face or something like that.
Like
Like I
awkward.
kissed last, like it's just funny, but it's nothing like
kissing in
weird.
front of the boyfriend is crazy.
I love doing
I
that.
did it.
I feel like if I kiss a girl when I have a boyfriend, it's not cheating.
Sarah.
Because like I'm not into girls, like it doesn't even,
Yeah, no,
it's
that's
not
kinda
even,
how I
it's
thought.
not anything. Like I'm not attracted to this at all.
If your relationship's good with
Okay,
that,
the overall girl thing is don't hate on girls you don't know. Be honest with your girlfriend. Rescue girls. Exes, siblings are off limits. Don't share their secrets and don't let any guy between you and your friend.
period. Yeah.
That is how you can be girl code. I think that is us.
Mhm.
And I think that we are girls. We will debunk it here first for the fans to know that we are girls. And that we are here to support you in your
We're here to
decisions. good
support.
or
Do you
bad.
think I'm a girl's girl?
I think no one's ever hyped me up more in my life than you have.
Yeah. And I would
Hype me
never
up.
like talk to Lev behind her back.
Oh,
Cause I'm a girl's girl.
okay.
Good one, Brooklyn.
That's
So-
good.
That's kind of you. Thank you. Yeah, I really appreciate that. Okay.
Okay, are we
your
gonna
hands-
say
we're
girl
gonna say
code?
girl code.
Okay, cute.
Okay, ready? Girl code on 3. 1, 2, 3. Girl code.